Oh, he's looking at, he's got, oh my God. Oh my. Guys, there's something about fishing big dams that just really gets my heart pumping. There's always a chance at catching a really, really big fish when you're fishing a big dam. And that's one of the reasons why, well, I'm here today, fishing a big dam. It's because I want to catch really, really big fish. I'm glad you guys are with me. Let's go catch really, really big fish. Guys, we are at one of my favorite spots. Doesn't mean it's the best spot. We are at Chickamauga Dam today. Now, this place has gone down in fishing over the years just because it's been so pressured. You're not gonna catch a lot of big trophy fish like you used to 10 years ago because there's so much pressure here. I'll just be honest with you. But in today's video, I wanna fish this dam and I'm gonna do it a way that I love to do. And I'm gonna show you all the whole process of how I get my bait, how I hook them, how I throw them out there, how I catch fish, all the way to how I let them go. So let's get to it and let's get to fishing. Now, the first thing you're gonna need is a bucket. That's to put your bait in. And then you're gonna need a bubbler to keep your bait alive. Now this takes D batteries, 2 of them, so make sure to get them. I don't know if they include it with the bubbler pack, but make sure also you keep the plastic on and protect your bubbler as well if you didn't know that, FYI. But this is what you need, and then really the main gist is the cast net right behind me. So how I put my bubbler in, just like that, and actually I'm gonna go get some water put in it right now too. Can't keep your fish alive if you ain't got water. All right, this bubbler is very important because it's really what keeps your bait alive. This is the only thing that keeps your bait alive, except for the water. But the water barely does that. Fish need oxygen, by the way. If you didn't know that, that's why we need a bubbler. But with this bubbler right here, you have this little button. If you press it, hear that? It's starting to make noises. That's what you want. See my bucket right here? As soon as I put that bubbler in, it's gonna start generating oxygen. That's what we want. That's gonna keep our bait alive when we catch it. Now, the fun part is catching the bait and then catching the fish. Let's do that. So right now what I got with me is a cast net. I'm gonna kind of go over how you use this too. I don't really go over this a lot, but this is a really easy way to throw a cast net. It's really simple. If I can do it, guys, and trust me, you can too. So first what I want to do, I want to kind of lasso it like a lasso, like you would hold a lasso, just like this. I'm just gonna rope it, kind of keep it even. You don't have to be perfect. Then I get to this point, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna grab this part right here. Once I get to this part right here, I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna go down, I'm just gonna grab one. It doesn't matter which one. I'm gonna lift it up, shake that out. Make sure you get it all straightened out like that. Now I'm gonna take this hand again, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna grab another one, probably about a foot away from my other hand. Then I'm gonna take this hand, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna grab it right here. So that's what my length right there. And in a circular motion, I am going to toss this into the water. I'm gonna start right here, I'm gonna wind up, and it should turn out like a pancake. Like that. And whoop-de-doo, look what we got here. That was my first one. Not a lot. Not really the bait I'm looking for, but it's bait, needless to say. That's how you throw a cast net, okay? We want some smaller bait though, and I'm seeing some over here. Did you see those? Oh, there is definitely fish. Oh, definitely some bigger fish in the area right here. Wind up. Now it's really rocky right here, so it's a key that I let that sink just enough. And I got bait. These are what we're looking for. These little thread fin. All right, now that I got my bait in the bucket, I want to show you the size difference in these thread fin. Look at that. That's a big difference in size. It's gonna be a lot easier for a fish to swallow this thing when it would than for this thing right here. So we're gonna use these smaller fish for bait. We may use those big ones too. Well, we probably will, but I'm gonna show you my rig and then we're gonna get to fishing because I'm itching to catch something. So this rig is really, really simple. All I'm using is a small circle hook. That's it. But what's so important about it is I have 10-pound mono FG knot to braid. Now, the reason why I got an FG knot, you don't need to do that, but the reason why I have it is because all these rocks. This is a really rocky area. You can get snagged easily. You can hook into a fish and you're going to be rubbed against rocks. You're going to have opportunities to break off on braid. If you don't know what braid is, it's a good line, but any type of abrasion resistance, it's going to break. Whereas mono, you get some type of abrasion resistance. You're not going to break as often as I would say. Give you a little rundown on why we're fishing here. You see this little current seam? You guys know I love current seams. Right here, this little current seam. Where we caught that bait right here is where we're gonna throw our bait. You know why? That's where the big fish are at. Of course, that's why we're throwing it there. Come on now. So let's go ahead and get in here and get a lively bait. Barely gonna hook them right through the nostril right there, just like that. I'm gonna lob it right there. I ain't doing nothing else. Now, wherever it lands, it's gonna land when there's fish. I guarantee it. All right, guys, I'm feeling a little risky right here. Let's throw on a big bait. Let's throw on a big bait, but let's just throw him on out and see what happens. He may get freaking gobbled up, I don't know. But whatever eats him, it's gonna be big. Something just ate him. Oh my God. Oh my God, something just ate him. Something just ate him. I was about to turn the camera off. Yep. That's a big bass, man. Oh my God. There's another bass chasing him right in front of us. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Oh my God. Oh, unprepared I was for that. Jeez Louise, he smacked that thing as soon as it hit the bottom. I'm shaking, man. He slurped that thing as soon as it hit the water, and I am shaking like a freaking leaf. He swallowed that all the way his butthole. Let's throw that back out there. I mean, he swallowed that to his butthole. Didn't even think twice. I think I just got ate again. Oh, he's looking at. He's got, oh my God. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh my God, right here in front of us. Right here in front of us. Look at this, watch this. There he is, there he is. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Oh, he wants it so bad. I see him right there. Yeah, he just ate it. He just ate it. Guys, you ready for this? Got him. Oh, you can't make this crap up, man. Oh my goodness. That's like a 5 or 6 pound bass. They're loving that gizzard. There he is again. See if he'll eat it. He ate it. Yep, he's got it. That GoPro camera died, but we're still here. We'll let him eat it for a minute. That's a bucket mouth. That's a bucket mouth. Oh my God, dude. What a tank right there. Well, guys, he destroyed that gizzard shed. What a damn fish. That's probably about 7 pound bass, give or take. I'm not giving him 8. I don't think he's 8, but he's definitely over 5 for sure. That's a freaking tank right there. And I don't want to keep him out of the water too long than what he's got to be, so let's go ahead and get him back. All right, buddy. He's gonna be able to swim off just a second. I get some air flowing through him. Look at him go. Right back where he belongs. What's going on, man?
What's up, Randall?
Not much. You doing?
Dude, that was a sweet bass, bro. Minnows?
Yeah, or gizzard shad. Well, guys, that's why you throw big baits sometimes. I put that little thread fin on. I knew it wasn't going to be enough, especially for those bass. They wanted something bigger. That guy was skinny. And trust me, there's a school of them right here, and there's one that's bigger than him. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw another bait on. But first, I got to tie a hook on. I gut hooked him. I did get the hook out. He was just fine, swim back. He wasn't bleeding. As long as your fish isn't bleeding, then they're going to be fine, okay? So don't worry about that. He's going to be fine. All my bass fishermen out there, go catch him for me, all right? Let me know if you get him. Now, let's get another hook on, dude. I'm freaking, whew, I'm shaking, man. All right, guys, we are fresh out of live bait. If you're wondering what I did with those other baits, I threw them back in the water. Fish will eat them, catfish, stuff like that, so they're not gonna go to waste. But I'm seeing a lot of bigger thread fin right here in front of me. Thread fin, gizzard shad. We'll take it. That's enough bait for now. The thing about using live bait is you gotta keep it live, and in this weather, it's hard to keep fish alive. Now that's some live bait I can get behind right there. Let's go to the bottom of the bucket and get us a big guy. All right, we're gonna hook him. That's how I like hook him. You can hook him upwards like that, or you can hook him through the nostril like that. And since we've already had two big bass right here, 2 of them popped off and I hooked up one, we're gonna work this spot. We're gonna work this whole area. We're just gonna lob this baby out. What that thread fin will do, he'll swim right to the bottom. That's what we want him to do. Oh my God, what a freaking blow up. He took it. He's got it in his mouth. Gotta quit dicking around right here. Oh. he blew that gizzard up. Look at that freaking fish, man. Got him right in the corner of the mouth, right where we want him. Look at that, dude. That's a freaking chunk right there in the corner of the mouth. Doesn't get much funner than this, guys. I'll be honest with you. That hook's still in there. I double hooked him, really. Right there. What a freaking chunk right there. Look at that, man. That's a dandy. A freaking dandy. All right, guys, I've had this guy out enough. He's been out of the water for a while. Let's get him back and get another fish. I'm shaking, man. I'm shaking. Ooh, I love fishing, man. A freaking sport that is second to none. I love it. All right, buddy. Look at him go. Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, if we go home right now, I'm a happy camper. But we got some more live bait, and I got a hook that's empty waiting for some more bait on it. So let's get to fishing, man. Let's get a good gizzard right there. Hooking him the same way through those nostrils right there. Those bass will eat the dead bait, but they're more fond of this live stuff, you know. That's what they were made for. They're like a cat. They're made for that chase. So we're gonna throw it right back out in the same freaking spot, tighten our drag, and maybe get another big blow up. I don't know, man. That was crazy. Oh, I love fishing. Yep, buddy got 8. He got 8 big time. Whatever he is, he slurped it. I'm gonna get my net real fast, get ready for this little battle right here. Tighten up. Wow. He devoured that bait. Wow. Let's get another live bait on and, well, throw him back out. That one fell off. We're back at the quick catch and release lair. Guys, we had an awesome day of catching fish, man. I'm just sitting here reflecting on it. We caught some really big fish today. Really some trophy sized bass. And this technique and this method works when used right. And I just want to go ahead and tell you guys right off the bat, any type of method, technique, or tackle that I represent or show you guys, it truly does work. I do not advertise trash on this channel. I refuse to do it. If a fishing brand that offers me a big check for advertising trash, I won't do it. I absolutely refuse to do it because it discredits me and it sells you guys junk, and I'm not gonna be a part of that. And I just want to tell you guys that. So if you do like my content, if you do really enjoy it and you think it's helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and let me know down in the comments what has helped you and if I've helped you at all. You guys mean the world to me and you give me goosebumps every time I say that. As always, peace, love, God bless. And guys, stop watching this. Go fishing, man.